today we are talking about macros. So there's two ways to calculate your macros. One, go online, search for macro calculator and go off that. But if you don't want to do that, if you want to know the kind of mathsy behind it and where those figures are coming from, then listen to this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Firstly, you need to calculate your BMR, so your basic metabolic rate. This is different between men and women. I will put the equations on screen now. So that is going to be your basic metabolic rate. From this, we then can times it by a figure to work out your total daily energy expenditure. So how much energy you are using in relation to your activities level. So whether you're not doing any exercise or you're going to the gym like 2 times a week, the figure that you use to multiply your BMR by is in relation to that. So I'm going to use the figure 1.375, which means I would be doing 1 to 3 exercise sessions a week. That's light exercise activity. Okay. From that, if we work on the basis that a average female weighs around 147 pounds, I'm going to use my height in inches, thus 64 inches. My age is 24. So if we work that out as a calculation, your BMR comes to 1,493 calories. So that's the units that we're working in, kilocalories. And then my TDEE, 1,493 times 1.375 equals 2,052 calories as my total daily energy expenditure. So you've got your calories that you need to maintain that weight, okay? Then if you want to gain weight, you need to add 20% to that maximum. If you want to lose weight, you want to take 20% from that maximum, okay? Maximum 20%, because otherwise you'd be in too much of a deficit or too much of a surplus. So we are working on a deficit here because we want to lose body fat. That is my goal currently. So I would do 2,052 minus 2,052 divided by 0.2, which would give me a total of 1,641 calories for a weight loss goal. That would be the calories that we're working on to consume every day to then lose body fat. That's your total calories, and then your macros in that are your proteins, your fats, and your carbohydrates, okay? So they're the 3 macronutrients. Now, personally, I like to simplify things, and what I want to focus on is my protein intake. Protein has 4 calories per gram, carbohydrates have 4 calories per gram, and fats have 9 calories per gram. If you were to eat 10 grams of protein, you would be eating 40 calories. Same with carbohydrates. If you're eating 10 grams of fats, you would eat 90 calories. You would have 90 calories of energy going into your body. So how do we then work that breakdown out from our total amount that we have worked out? Well, if we work on the basis that we want a maximum of 2 grams per kilo of body weight, then you can work your protein out. So for example, as a 147 pound woman, that is about 67 kilos. So then we times that by 2, which is 132 grams, 132 grams of protein that I would be aiming for. You want anywhere between 1.5 and 2 grams of protein, because then if you're not going to hit the 2 grams and you're falling just short, it doesn't make that much of a difference. But you do want to keep your protein levels high, which I will go into in a minute. So 132 grams of protein, that means that is a total 528 calories that will be needed out of your total amount of calories. Keep it nice and simple. if you have a daily amount of 1,641 calories that you can use, 528 of those are being used on protein, then the remaining amount at the top can be used on your fats and carbs, okay? Some people work better with a higher carb diet, some people work better with a higher fat diet. It depends what you like eating really, and to be honest, it really does not matter that much. If you are going to compete, if you are a competing athlete, if you are training for bodybuilding, then okay, yes, maybe you might need to think about breaking your macros down between your proteins, your fats and your carbs. But if you are just aiming to lose some body fat, to gain, you just need to know that your calories are on point and your protein is being hit, because proteins are vital for building and repairing tissue, okay? So muscles are going to be needing that protein. They want that protein. They're like, give me all the protein, I want to build, I want to repair, yeah. Also, protein is really good at keeping you satiated. So when you eat a protein-filled dinner, you will feel more full than if you just ate a whole bunch of carbs and fats, okay? This is because it reduces ghrelin, which is the kind of trigger to say, I'm hungry, I need more food. It increases peptide hormone that increases your feeling of satiation. So it makes you feel more full. I mean, we're winning all around. You want to feel more full. You want to feel as though you've eaten food that has fulfilled your hunger. You don't want to be eating a sloppy salad and thinking, oh God, I want that chocolate bar. Give me that chocolate. Don't want that. Another little nugget that is great about protein is the fact that it has a higher thermal effect of food. What this means is that it takes more energy to burn protein than it does to burn carbs and fats, which means you are burning calories by eating protein. You're burning more calories, you're burning more energy, you are using more energy when by eating protein than you would be by just eating higher carbs and higher fats. So proteins are important. I think that's it. Yeah, so basically to work out your macros you need to know your BMR, you need to know your total daily energy expenditure, your TDEE, and you need to know how much protein you need for your body. There you go. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. We are macro connoisseurs. Hope that helped. If you want to subscribe, if you want to like, just go ahead, go for it. I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to get a video out every week, something that is a little knowledge nugget that will help you on your body transformation, be that gaining muscle, losing weight. Also, feel free to follow me, lydiaclaire.fitness on Instagram, and I've also got a Facebook page, Lydia Claire Fitness. I'm just trying to share some knowledge. I want to help you. I want to help you achieve the things that you are more than capable of achieving, because if you be your best, you can achieve anything. Hope you have a really good day, and I shall see you soon.